Hey guys, and welcome back to a very special episode 50 of White Tigers Rising with the Truro City Football Club. So I decided to tweak a little bit, and instead of coming back at the end of the month against Braintree, who are tops in the league, we decided we go for a slightly easier match today and come back for the Cornwall Derby here for our special episode 50 to see if we can win. As you can see, Plymouth is in second, and we're up to 11th in the table on 37 points. So we're in pretty good shape. 8 points clear of Kidderminster in 21st and 7 points behind Lincoln in 5th. Hovering in the middle, a significant improvement over last season, to say the least. Defensively, we've been very, very solid. Offensively, yeah, you've been around for this season, so you know what fun we've been having there. Let's jump into it. So since we last met, we had that dismal 2-1 defeat against Kidderminster, although we did score in it. We then came home to Worcester, and, well, I got real nervous because I thought we were going back to our old school ways. We drew 0-0 in that one. Then we went away to Bolton Wanderers, and Paul Akinelli got himself out of his funk and dropped one in the back of the net in the 73rd minute, and we came out with a 1-0 win, and that was pretty encouraging. We then played recently relegated Cheltenham in the FA Cup, or the FA Trophy first round, and, well, we took all 120 plus extra time minutes to do anything in this one, but the Rock, big Fahad Rakaramwe, came through in the 121st minute for us and knocked that one in. So we have a meeting up in the middle of January against Dulwich Hamlet in the second round. Again, that's not something I'm really focusing on. I don't really care too much, but I just wanted to see a goal go in the net. We then came home to Boreham Wood, and we ended up dropping 2-1 to Boreham Wood, but recent striker signee and back from injury, Jamie Vale, he managed to net one in the 86th minute, so we ended up down 2-1, but at least we kept up putting something in the net. I made one more tweak to the tactic, and I'll show you it in a minute. Going into the Boston United game here, and both Akinelli and Vale got on the score sheet, and we managed to win 2-1, which was actually really quite nice on that one. So we do find ourselves home against Plymouth today. So the last sort of subtle change in Boateng, that's right, Boateng can't play against. I forgot Boateng can't play against them. I keep forgetting that I don't to put him on the bench. We're gonna have to make a switch here. Sorry, I'm thinking this out in my head. You know what? Cook, Calver. We'll do this. So I pushed the wingers to attack to see if I could get them to push up a little bit more, get past their guy, drop corners in. Support wasn't pulling it off. A lot of times they just weren't crossing. Or by the time when they were crossing, they were just crossing so late in the game that it just wasn't it wasn't effective. So we'll put Jamal Lawrence in there because Carl Wright is dragging his butt around. It just wasn't effective, which was, screw it, you know what, we'll do this. Which was disappointing because we've been playing, defensively we're incredibly solid, but it just wasn't very effective. So we are going to get back into this one here today. And see what we can do. Let's see what's Gateshead doing around. Let's see what's happening around us. Gateshead are playing Darlington, so there's a potential win for them. Forest Green or Grimsby, there's a place we could pick up some points. Torquay and Southport. Where's Southport? Yeah, Torquay should be going in the positive direction. Dagon Red and Boston United. Boston United are bottom of the table, so they should be going up. So it could be a day to shuffle some points. If we don't win, we could get shuffled back in the pack a little bit here. But I think we'll go out for the derby here and see what we can do. Derbies are always big. So it's okay. He'll get back into it. So I'm always kind of excited for them. We have yet to get Plymouth in the league. We've gotten 2 over on them in in the preseason since we, in the 5 seasons since we started here. So we've played them 10, 12. I guess this is the 13th time we played them, and we only gotten 2 over them out of 13, which isn't great odds. But you know what? Hey, any given day. But I'd like to keep, even if we don't win, I'd like to see the ball going in the back of the net. I think that's important. We need to keep sort of scoring. We haven't, we've had nasty stretches this, as you guys have been with me all season here. We've had some nasty stretches. So I'd like to hopefully, avoid that and keep kind of going. So we are underway. Here at Brooklyn Park. So we're playing home for this leg of it. So hopefully something useful will come out of this. Little early domination from us in the possession game, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Ooh, Darlington's up on Gateshead, 1-0 early. Yeah, Ebbsfleet up on Bromley. Well, there's some teams at the bottom who are getting a little spunky today. Kidderminster on Chester. Forest Green on Grimsby. That's not a huge surprise. So we're sitting in 10th still. Sort of in the same place. 15 minutes. We've survived the first 15 minutes without anything of note. Yeah, I assume we're going to be outnumbered. There's like a friggin' million of them out there. They got midfielders coming out the yin-yang. Ooh. Come on. Get rid of that. Okay. Nicely done. Ooh, pardon me, guys. Still recovering here a little bit. Feeling a lot better, but still recovering a little bit. So, okay. Well, 30 minutes, just about 30 minutes in, only one little moment of nervousness. Again, you can see our fitness level is going to come into play in this match and going to be a bit of a problem, I'm sure. Oh, Ward skies that one and misses. Wow, Southport up on Torquay. So there's a lot of opportunity here today. If we could eke out a smash and grab, we could be in. Okay, looks like Charlie Adams is going to have to come off at halftime. We're going to end up being a bit bothered up by the end of this one. We've only had a day off in between this and the last match, unfortunately. So, that's something as a semi-pro, team here in this league. It's just going to be difficult for us to deal with. So far we're playing really well. These guys are certainly pounding the hell out of us, and there's Plymouth's goal. How the hell is that? I'll have to watch that one, but it's Truro 0, Plymouth 1. Nice job, Chad Field. Too bad you can't do that at the other end. Ding dong. Well, the good news is if it's a bad day for everybody, it's a bad day for everybody. But we're going into 2 tough games between this and then top of the league Braintree next. We're in for some. We're in for a couple of tough games. We get a little more time off before the Braintree. I think we have like 3 days off. So hopefully we can recover a little bit. But this is going to be, this is brutal. Plymouth have been playing fantastically this season. I would expect that they're looking good for going up this year. Decent defense there. We give away the corner, but decent defense. Okay, let's go. And just a little over the top, but they cover it cleanly and simply. I think we're going to yell at. Oof. Well, sorry I covered that one up, but set piece, Jack McCarthy blisters that one in there. And, well, that's 2-0 to Plymouth. Riley puts it in there. McCarthy, unmarked, just rockets that one down in there. Nothing the goalkeeper's doing. Ew. We were too busy yelling at our guy there. Well, the good news is we're still not giving up goals from the run of play, which, okay, I like, but freaking set pieces are killing us. So we're going to have to spend some more time training defending set pieces. But I would love to get a goal back on these guys just to keep the scoring streak going. I mean, we're nowhere in the same league as Plymouth from a squad, and yeah, there's 3. Well, let's figure out something to do here before this gets just horrendously out of control. I mean, these guys are a League 2 squad. Their jersey sponsorship is 5 times our payroll. So there's not a whole lot, in terms of equity between us, you can say. So, not shocked that we're getting kind of run over a little bit here. Just kind of try and hold things together and get out of this game. Between this and the next game, I think, the goal is to just kind of hold it together and get the hell out of them, and then, kind of get back to doing what we do in January. Nice stop there. I think Barnes is coming back next year. He's played really well, so I think we're going to end up trying to put him on a longer term deal and keep him in the nets for a while. What's happening with the rest of the squad, I'm not sure yet. We're going to have to do some thinking. But I'm starting to think about a little bit what to do. Another nice stop from Dylan Barnes. Yeah, we're getting absolutely we're just getting absolutely played off our own pitch here. We haven't been particularly good at home this year either, which bothers me. I'm not sure why. That's something that I've been trying to figure out. I don't know if it's, if it's an aggressiveness thing that we're not, that we could be more aggressive at home, but we're not, or what. But, I mean, a 5.7 from a fullback isn't going to exactly make for a great day. It's like, it's as if he's not even standing out there. I'm certainly doing something about the fullback positions. I think I'm going to try and get Kofi Boateng on a permanent transfer to us. He has played incredibly well. Ooh, we got one in. Can we get it across? Oh, Veal hits the crossbar. Oh, see, those are the kind of moves we're finally starting to get now, which I like. Now, we've been putting a few of them away. Admittedly, that was only the first shot on target we've had all day. But it's encouraging that we're getting those moves, and that's what I like. And Braintree's putting the pedal to the metal on Boreham Wood. Well, we're playing ourselves back in a little bit, but okay, Veal, can he finds Hall out wide? Can we get something in there? Nope. But they're at least going to pick up a red card. You know what? What the hell here, guys? Let's throw everything in the kitchen sink at it. Maybe we pick up a goal here in the last couple minutes. You never know. The day isn't gonna get any worse than it already is. So, and there it is. Well, guys, I'm sorry that we couldn't do anything special in our 50th episode here. That's Truro 0, Plymouth 3. We're getting better. At some point, I think you're going to have to trust me a little bit, but I think we are getting better. League position is definitely better. We've definitely been playing a lot better, league position-wise. Okay, we're 7 points clear of the bottom and 8 to the top. So we're dead in the middle. Infinitely better than we were last year. I don't feel quite as at risk as I did last year. I think we're starting to turn the corner on scoring goals. Obviously, that was a terrible example of it, but hey, what are you going to do? Sometimes you play bigger, better squads, and today they were a bigger, better squad. Okay. So Chester. Oh, God, we're picking just nothing but brutally difficult games here. So we'll come back for Chester at the end of January. Yeah, that doesn't make it any better. Okay, so we'll come back for Chester at the end of January. So let's see, what's the month? We got 1st Braintree, 7th Dagon Red, Basement Stockport, Basement Whitehawk, a lower league team. So we have a shot to pick up, 3, 6. If this could be a 7-point month, I think it would be a fantastic month. 6 is a doable month. And I think that's a reasonable expectation, 6 points. But 7 would be fantastic. So we'll see what happens. So until then, guys, remember, if you like the videos, please hit that like button on it. And if you love what's going on the channel, please hit that subscribe button so you can get notified of all the content coming out every day from Paul and I at Football Manager Central. And I will see you guys in episode 51 on our March to 100 episodes. So we'll see you guys later. Bye now.